Fun 107, the Rock and Fox Show. Gorgeous morning here in the South Coast. Nothing but sunshine and highs up in the 80s. And that's when John Leinenkugel decides to come here. Well, why don't you ever visit in February? Like, it's always, it's going to be like August, the fall, and what?
I've been in the city.
You've
went to Boston.
You've been...
Yeah, when the hob is frozen. Yeah.
So you've been here in the wintertime?
I have been. Yeah, I saw a big Christmas tree somewhere in Boston. Trying to think of this old guy, and there's a statue of him.
Red Auerbach.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw him in the wintertime. So
Smoking a cigar
here. Yeah,
up
Back
there.
Bay was all frozen. I was drinking Leinenkugel's Big Butt Doppelbock. Yeah.
Really?
It's
Yeah.
heavy. Nice heavy beer.
Yeah.
Perfect for the wintertime.
Exactly. And I was in some bar I can't remember the name of. That young guy used to work there that no longer works with us, as I look at my beer-selling partner over my right shoulder here inside the studios of Fun 107.
So John,
Yeah.
You're a Leinenkugel here. How many?
I am on most days. And that's a good thing.
How many generations has it been for your family
In
in the
the
beer
family.
company?
We are. Thank you for the question, the softball. I appreciate that. See if I can knock it out of the park here. We are now 6 generations deep. So it's the 2 older brothers, Jake, current brewery president, brother Dick, and myself as the Leinenkugel brothers, the 5th generation. All of Jake's children are in the business representing the 6th generation of Leinenkugel family members. Next year, we are going to celebrate our 150th year of brewing Leinenkugel's beer out of Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin, northwestern Wisconsin. And there's not a lot of businesses in our world that can say they've been in business for 150 years, much less the tough competitive beer business, and we take a lot of pride in that. We're going to have a big celebration in Chippewa Falls next year, and in 2017, we're very excited about that.
I was going to ask you, what is it, like your great-great-great-grandfather or whatever?
He's gone, he's dead, but
Yeah.
that was great-great-grandfather Jacob. Big man, no-neck liney.
Think about what he would think about what has happened to beer in the past 10 or 15 years. It would blow his mind.
Yeah, it would blow our father's mind, and our father's been gone. Our father, Bill Leinenkugel, 4th generation, he's been gone up in heaven drinking Leinie's Original and gin martinis, Bombay Blue. He's been gone since 2008. And even then, he was blown away and couldn't really fathom what the beer industry was going through with just all the new beers. It is crazy.
It's the way I've often described it, to me, because I'm in the music business, it seems like music where the new song comes on and it's red hot and it just goes, bonkers, right? And it gets hot, and then it's done. Next record. Boom, 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 and then done. So, is it kind of like that with beer where it comes on so strong, it gets so popular, and then it goes to the next big popular one?
It kind of is, unless you got a great following like Leinenkugel's, and we have that here in the Northeast. And just think of our most popular brand called Leinenkugel Summer Shandy. So we're the brewer that created shandy and brought shandy to the United States.
These guys are the godfather of the shandy.
We've been the leader with that since 2007, and thank God we're known for something, in shandy, because that has a following, and that's helped us grow our business beyond summer shandy. Now we're getting ready for what? Patriot football.
Yep.
And Brady's in jail for 4 games, which, as a Packer fan, I do not agree with or understand. I think that's a bunch of BS. But we're getting ready for fall, right? Football as your Sox make their run. David Ortiz last year in uniform, swinging a hot bat. So as fall approaches, we're getting ready for Harvest Patch Shandy. So, at least we're known for something. But these other brewers that are new to the business, they have to deal with what we call in the business rotation nation. What's new this week?
But do you guys always come out with new flavors, though, right?
We do. I mean, we're certainly
But you've
participating
got your staples,
in that.
and then you also have your other ones.
And, for a brewery that's been around for 150 years, thank God we do have, our staples and our following and people that know us for shandy and love shandy beers. That's what Leinenkugel's is known for here in the Northeast.
Interesting. Now, you're sponsoring this great event that's coming up in next month already. It's hard to believe September's next month.
September 24th, Barbecue and Brews.
It's the Leinenkugel Brews and Bbq.
I got it right.
It's happening at Running Brook Vineyard, and
Saturday, September 24th.
You've got it.
Yeah.
So thank you very much for sponsoring that. And
you're welcome. Will you thank Jake Betancourt and all the great folks from Colonial Beverage, your Miller Leinenkugel distributor, right here in North Dartmouth.
North Dartmouth.
Yeah.
So let's
just stay off the Bourne Bridge this morning, folks.
Let's drink some beer.
Oh, it must be Friday.
Especially if you're drinking beer, stay off the Bourne Bridge.
It's Friday, and there's no better beer to start out with than sample.
Is this your...
No, don't jump to that. I don't know what you have over there.
I've got grapefruit.
I want you to start out with Leinenkugel's grapefruit shandy.
Okay, so
that's
here's the grapefruit.
Harvest. Check out the grape. Now, just smell it first. Because I know this makes for exciting radio for everyone in the car. But you should smell fresh white citrus grapefruit.
I smell that.
Okay.
So this is my top 3.
Shandy.
I want to know, is this your first beer this morning?
This is my first beer of the day.
I'm enjoying my first beer with John Leinenkugel here.
5th generation.
And it is a
brewer. And you always start out by smelling it, and then you take a nice big quaff. You don't take a sip.
It's a quaff. Tell me about the quaff.
Yeah. You don't sip beer.
You sip wine.
You sip wine. Exactly. Yeah. You are smart. You know what's going on. You drink soda or pop. You drink milk, and you sip wine. But you quaff beer, and by that you take a good pull and roll it around your mouth. You roll it.
We got to get this guy down to the feast tonight. He's going to be quaffing beers down at the feast, right? Jake knows what I mean. No, that's good stuff.
Yeah, and then you swallow it because you get that mild bitterness.
This is the breakfast beer.
So it is quaffing beer, like you fill your mouth with the beer.
Yeah, you fill your mouth. You roll it around your tongue. Because your tongue has all these different taste receptacles. You taste sweetness at the tip, salty and sours on the side. You taste protein and mouthfeel. You get that in the middle, and then you get bitterness in the back. And you got to swallow beer, and that's the most fun part of drinking beer or quaffing beer, because that bitterness balances out all the sweetness.
Gazelle came prepared. He brought pretzels for 8:42 in the morning.
He did.
So that's we eat the pretzels in between each beer?
Yeah, I guess. Look, I don't do that, but you can get a little breadiness, cleanse the palate a little bit.
Is that the best thing to eat in between beers?
Well, we talked off air that pretzels and salty snacks, while tasty and a great complement and contrast to beer, is not the best palate cleanser. Actually, animal crackers or a bland cracker, a non-salty
Animal
cracker.
Crackers?
Animal crackers are the best.
Do you have to turn in your man card if you're eating animal crackers at the bar?
You do. Yeah. Little bears, lions, tigers.
All right, what's the next one here?
Those are the best things. Next is the next shandy, the fall shandy, Harvest Patch Shandy. And I know here in the Northeast, the New England region, you guys love your pumpkin beers, right?
Right.
But many of them are kind of heavy, hearty beers. You can have, while tasty, you can have 1 or 2, and then you're done. Leinenkugel's Harvest Patch Shandy, you can drink 6 if you have a driver. Be responsible. Be 21.
Now, this one
Smell this. Harvest Patch Shandy.
It's not as
well, now make sure
strong
you got the right one over there. Yeah, I think you do. It should smell and taste just like pumpkin pie.
All right, let's try this out.
Yeah, it should smell. Yeah, quaff it. Quaff it, roll it around your tongue.
Oh, I drank it too fast. Sorry.
Oh, that can happen with Leinenkugel.
Now I'm going to be hammered before 9 a.m.
No, you're not going to. All the Leinenkugel shandies are low in alcohol.
Now I'm going to stand.
This is really good.
In front of the line with
Harvest
this one.
Patch Shandy. This is really good.
This is the king of the pumpkin beers that's out there. Even though it's a somewhat pumpkin beer, this is more of like a caramelized nutmeg, like fresh out of the oven. You're going to have, like you said, that light taste. You're going to have the full flavor of fall, which is coming up soon. Believe it or not, it's hard to say, folks. But
let's not wish summer away just yet. Enjoy the next 29 days, everybody.
John, you're making this so hard for me because as it is, I have a hard time like convincing my wife that I've got a real job.
Yeah.
So now
we all do.
We all do. Pretzels and drinking beer.
Yeah.
Working away here. So what's our next one?
At 8:40 in the morning. I know it's a beautiful
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest.
So what's the difference between Oktoberfest and the Harvest?
Oktoberfest is a traditional beer.
Okay,
Most brewers do an Oktoberfest. There's no nutmeg. There's no allspice in this. It's just caramelized malts with great American hops and a great German Pearl hop. So this is just going to remind you of great tasting beer with some nice caramel malt. One of our brewmaster's favorite beers that we brew each and every year. and Leinenkugel's Oktoberfest.
So this is like the fastball of beers, just right down the middle.
Just a beautiful, bright amber color, and you get these nice caramelized malts.
Makes
here.
you want to buy some Birkenstock. So good.
I can't wait to try this next one.
This is what we celebrate, fall in Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin with. Great beer with anything on the grill. Anytime you caramelize burgers, sausages, Leinenkugel's Oktoberfest, absolutely delicious.
I got to get to this last one here before we go.
Maple Dunkel, brand new in the Leinenkugel's variety pack
This is served
for this fall.
Maple what?
Oh, yeah.
What is it,
A lot
maple?
of maple syrup in this. So I just tried this for the first time on Monday. Brand new beer by Leinenkugel's, only available in our variety pack wherever you buy Leinenkugel's in all your packy stores. Maple
I feel like
Dunkel. Leinenkugel's Maple Dunkel.
Maple Dunkel. They should
man.
team up with
Yeah.
Dunkin' Donuts.
I know. Dunkin' Donuts, or just pour this over your pancakes.
It's just replace Aunt Jemima. Let me tell you that much. That's good. Wow.
And nobody knows Aunt Jemima. She's never been in the studio, but I have been.
Yeah, well, shits I need to know about this is our
There you
secret
go.
only.
So coming up, end of September, Brews and Bbq, brought to you by
You keep
Jacob
forgetting
Leinenkugel Brewing Company.
The most important part is Leinenkugel Brews and Barbecue.
Yeah, Leinenkugel.
See, if I don't say that, I get in trouble. You don't say that, that's okay.
I get in trouble every day. I do.
John Leinenkugel, he's going to be sponsoring the Leinenkugel Brews and Barbecue September 24th at Running Brook Vineyard, and those tickets are up on sale at fun107.com. Hey, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. You going to the vineyard?
I am going to the vineyard. I'm going to be out on the Cape.
Go to Nancy's Seafood. Sasha Obama will give you your food.
Summer Shandy is on tap at Nancy's. If it's not, it will be tomorrow. I think it has been all
I don't
summer.
think she can serve that summer shandy, though. She's only 15 years old.
She can serve it. She just can't drink it.
And the Obamas will be there for the next couple of weeks. You're going to be on the island with the Obamas.
That'd be awesome. I'd like to have some words with him before he's out of office.
Go have the beer summit with the
My healthcare is
Leinenkugels.
skyrocketed. I have an enlarged prostate and an enlarged healthcare bill.
John Leinenkugel, thanks a lot for coming into the Rock and Fox Show, Fun 107.
Global pop sensation, Fifth Harmony.